Princess Asamba. In our last episode, we looked at suicide and we said no, no suicide, no matter what. Today, we are going to look at the effects of suicide, especially in children. When a parent decides to take their own life and leaves behind children, this becomes very traumatizing to the children because you not only end your own life, but actually you bring the life of those children to a standstill. The first alarming effect in children is the feel of guilt. The children feel that either one of them is the cause of the suicide in their parents. They start blaming each other over the death of their mother or their father. Each one of them starts to evaluate their own lives concerning their own behavior and discipline, which might be very wrong. Maybe it is not actually the behavior of your children that has caused you to terminate your own life. It is really saddening and really hurting for children to blame each other because you have taken your life. Your children have a right to live like other children and enjoy the goodness of a home because you are present as a parent. No suicide. Don't commit suicide as a parent. Effect number 2. The children actually end up in confusion. The children get confused in every stage of their life. 1, their education. Every child will want their parent to see them through every stage of their learning. The joining of nursery school, baby class, every stage of their graduation in education, these children would want you to witness as a parent. There is no joy in learning and getting degrees and being at the graduation square holding your mama or your papa. You need to live to see the dreams of your children. Children get confused when it comes to marriage, when they want to move from being single to starting a marriage life. It is the desire of every child to have their own parents walk them down the aisle. This is now where you find we are having family conflicts, where every family member feels they have a bigger right than the other one to walk this child down the aisle. Leave alone that the dowry award that is given to the family of the girl again becomes a tussle between the family members. You need to live as a parent. You need to live as a parent and feel good about your children and walk your children down the aisle. The joy of every child getting married. During the initiation period from one stage to the other, for example, circumcision in Kenya, you will find that there are those communities who will send their sons back to where their mothers came from to meet their uncles so that they get blessings from them. Once a parent commits suicide, it is very hard for these children to mingle with the family members. Some of the family members actually put stigma on them because they believe suicide is wrong. Give your children a chance to intermingle and socialize with the rest of the family members without any fear or stigma associated. Don't take your life. Live to see your children celebrate every stage of their lives. Some of these children will get confused and end up getting into drugs because they find no reason to live. If at all their own parents didn't make it in life, what reason do they have to go on with life? So you find them getting into bang and those other drugs that are really harmful to their health. Who would rehabilitate your children? When you take your own life, know that it is not just your own life you're taking, but the life of your children as well. children end up stagnant in life. Moving from one stage to the other becomes one major challenge to them. It is really not easy for a child to move and make decisions on their own without consultation. Life is about learning, and none of us acquires enough knowledge to live on their own. The children majorly depend on you as a parent to make major decisions in their life. If you have to take your own life, you stagnate almost everything in your children's life. Where some of the stuff that you left before you took your own life, they will forever remain there. Those projects will never be done by your children. There is nothing in life as traumatizing as a child seeing a lifeless body of their own parent. Their hope is in their parents. They believe for protection, for love, for care, for truthfulness, for support from their parents. If any single day you decide to take your life, just remember, you are creating guilt, confusion, and stagnation in the life of your children. Again, no suicide. Hashtag no suicide. We live to proclaim the goodness of being a parent. Let us give our children that which will make their lives even much better than the lives we are living today. If you have to start a journey, ensure you keep going until you reach the end. Remember, your journey will be a testimony to yourself and even to your children. I love you so much, and I'm praying for you. Hashtag no suicide. Subscribe to my channel, Princess Asamba. Thank you so much. God bless you.